Good afternoon, Hawks. I'm Carter Nugent.
And I'm Courtney Doherty.
Congratulations, Hawks. We have survived the first 9 weeks of the 2012-2013 school year.
And with that said, WSRH Extra starts right now.
Coming up in today's show, a special behind-the-scenes tour of Fright Nights.
Also, the TV production club went to FSPA last weekend. Let's see how they did.
And to end today's show, a special edit to the beat by Natalie Berdicia and Courtney Doherty.
October is Breast Cancer Awareness Month. A few teachers here at Seminole Ridge have survived breast cancer. Let's go to Extra reporter Levi Rose for the details.
October is Breast Cancer Awareness Month, and athletic teams from our school are showing their support by wearing pink during the games. Ms. Chanel shares her thoughts and feelings about the breast cancer awareness.
Well, I think it's a good cause because it's near and dear to me. I was diagnosed in 2000 with breast cancer, and I'm very proud to be a survivor. Part of the reason I was diagnosed is because I ran the Susan G. Komen race for the cure, and for one of my relatives who was dying of breast cancer at the time. And when I signed up for the race, I also signed up to get my mammogram, and I really believe that event saved my life because I probably wouldn't have gone otherwise. So anything to bring awareness and get women to be screened is a good thing.
The annual campaign to increase awareness for this disease has been getting bigger every year. Ms. Carrie Lewis highly appreciates the support campaign.
I'm very proud that the football and the volleyball team, you said, will be participating in the breast cancer awareness because most people do not know this, but I'm a 3-year survivor of breast cancer. And people would be very surprised to know that here in the acreage, even on my block, there are several people who have been diagnosed with breast cancer. So to bring out this awareness is something that's very dear to my heart, and I am really thankful that we're going ahead and doing this as a team in Seminole Ridge.
Don't forget to come out and support your Hawks and support breast cancer awareness. For WSRH Extra, I'm Levi Ruiz.
For the past 13 years, South Florida Fairgrounds has turned evil with zombies and evil clowns. Let's get a behind-the-scenes look with WSRH Extra reporter Cade Erickson.
Fright Nights, an annual scare festival located at the South Florida Fairgrounds. For the past 12 years, employees and volunteers, even some of our very own Seminole Ridge students, helped make it happen.
I like to, scare everybody. People falling on the floor, crying. It's hilarious to watch this. Just like jumping out behind things, slamming lockers. It's crazy how people cry, fall on the floor, turn around and run away, try and leave the house. You don't even know what's gonna happen every time. Sometimes you get hit. I got hit right in the chest. Guy punched me. But, I can't break character, just kept going with it.
Operations manager Alex Rodriguez decides who to hire for acting and for many other behind-the-scenes jobs.
At Fright Nights, we have our acting is a very big part. We hire about 160 people to do this event. We have about 30 volunteers. We have our air and sound team that comes in here, hooks up all the little trinkets and everything that you guys see, air blasts and all the animatronics going off.
Go like them on Facebook, and for more information, go to myfrightnights.com. I'm Cade for WSRH Extra.
Earlier this week, the TV production club invaded Broward County for the annual FSPA district competition. Let's go to Extra reporter Giovanni Ponce de Leon for the details.
Every year, FSPA has districts competition.
FSPA District 7, make some noise!
This year it was held at Deerfield Beach High School. But what is FSPA?
What's FSPA and why is it important? FSPA is important because it shows that schools are getting into journalism and we're teaching students at a young age how to become journalism. FSPA District 7, the theme this year is truth in journalism. And we're focusing on showing integrity, honesty through everything that we do in the sense of journalism. And that's a huge focus, especially with social media. How do you find that truth? How do you really exploit that truth? How do you say that this is what actually happened compared to what someone's opinion actually is? Districts is about getting ready for states. It's a competition to get you ready for the year, to get you ready to go to the state level.
Districts also provide classes for students.
The classes here are really good, very informative, and I'm a sports beat writer here, so the sports class with David Brousseau from the Sun Sentinel was very, very informative, and I learned a lot. That's pretty much about it.
This is my third year at FSPA, and it's really informative and really helpful. I just learned a bunch of cool stuff that I hope to bring with me to my publication and to help other schools as well. So it's just cool to connect with a lot of people that know what's up.
This was another successful year for FSPA districts. For WSRH Extra, I'm Giovanni Ponce de Leon.
Give me an S.
Give me an H.
Give me an R.
Give me an S.
Seminole Ridge competition cheerleading. Let's go to WSRH Extra reporter Christina Costanza for the details.
There's more to cheerleading than just getting the crowd pumped up at a football game. Some people take it more seriously, like the Seminole Ridge competition cheerleaders. The girls are practicing for an upcoming competition in November. Coach Tammy Licavoli is confident they will be ready in time.
Well, we're not quite ready just yet. We've only had about 3 practices so far, so we've got a lot of work to do, but if we had to go out tomorrow with some sort of routine, yes, my team knows how to perform under pressure.
Since previous years, this year's team has made a lot of improvements.
Our team as a whole has improved, like working together and just becoming a big family.
We work together a lot better, and our stunts and everything, we've improved a lot in our technique and like challenging stunts.
Competition cheerleading takes dedication. The girls have to be enrolled in a cheer class as well as practice 2 times a week in camps during the summer and throughout the year. This means long hours for not only the cheerleaders but also the coaches, but Ms. Licavoli doesn't mind because it's something she is very passionate about.
I have a strong passion for cheerleading. I've cheered since I was in middle school, and I cheered all through college, and high school, so I just love coaching. I love cheerleading, and it's something I always want to do.
The cheerleaders have their first competition on Saturday, November 23rd at John I. Leonard, and as you can see, they'll most likely be putting another trophy in this trophy case. For WSRH Extra, I'm Christina Costanza.
There are a lot of things that are hot and not, and here at the Ridge, we want to know what you think, whether it's from Sperry's to Ugg boots to the U and the Knolls. Here with WSRH Extra, we have
Miles Horst with the details.
This week on Hot or Not, we asked random students on what they thought about the following topics. Seminoles or Hurricanes?
Well, I don't really watch football, but Hurricanes.
Hurricanes or Seminoles?
Canes.
Hurricanes or Seminoles?
Hurricanes.
Hurricanes or Seminoles?
Hurricanes.
Ugg boots, hot or not?
Hot.
What about Ugg boots?
No, sir.
Ugg boots.
Ugg boots, they sexy.
Ugg boots.
Definitely.
So 5C or 5S?
5S.
iPhone 5S or the 5C?
Galaxy S4.
iPhone 5S or 5C?
5C because it's cheaper.
iPhone 5S or 5C?
5S.
Class ring?
No, I think they're dumb.
Do you think class rings look good?
Yes, sir.
Do you think class rings look good?
Sure.
Class rings, hot or not?
Hot.
With most fall sports over and winter sports just beginning, we have a new face in charge of WSRH Extra Sports. Let's go to Bailey Machado for the update.
This week's Athlete of the Week are Deja Grafton for her outstanding achievement in volleyball and Jalen Young for his remarkable skills in football. Congratulations, Hawks.
Like many other students in this school, Deja Grafton has a story behind her.
For this school, I played 2 years on JV, and this is my first year on varsity. And then in the off season, I played club volleyball, and during the summer, I play beach volleyball.
As well as being a junior Olympian for volleyball, she excels in her academics as well.
Yeah, I have 3 AP classes. Right now I have a 4.4, and I want to go to FSU or UF to be a lawyer.
Not only is she looked up upon by her friends and peers, but she's admired by her teachers as well.
Deja Grafton, fantastic student, very conscientious young lady, and a terrific outside hitter for us for the volleyball team. Congratulations.
For WSRH News, I'm Levi.
This week in sports, the boys soccer teams and girls and boys basketball teams kicked off their seasons. The boys soccer teams are training hard this year to come back this season and show the other schools They are not the underdogs. I talked to Coach Waddington to get an outlook of the season for the boys this year.
I think we're coming together really well. We had a small turnout, but I think they're going to try their best. We got some returning players that are pretty good, and we're going to do our best out there. We have a hard division, so it's going to be difficult to run.
The girls' varsity basketball team is looking good with a few new players. The team captains told me more about how they are really working hard to make a good defense this year.
I'd say the whole team is, key in helping us win. We're all solid defenders, and we play good defense.
In boys basketball, a lot is going on. I talked to the boys varsity basketball team captain, Nick Ryan, about the new coach, and we also spoke about what we can expect from the boys this season.
We have some opportunities to make some noise this season because people think we're the underdogs, but we're not. We're coming and we're ready. Coach Mack is a great coach. He always helps me with my post moves, and he's just a great coach, a great motivator, and I'm glad he's here.
That's all for sports this week. I'm Caitlin Bolander.
Well, that's it for WSRH Extra. I'm Courtney Doherty, and for my co-host Connor Nugent, have a great weekend, Hawks.
We leave you with this week's Edit to the Beat by Courtney Doherty and Natalie Berdicia.
You ready? Woke up on the right side of the bed. What's up with this Prince song inside my head? Hands up if you're down to get down tonight, 'cause it's always a good time. Good morning and good night. I wake up at twilight. It's gonna be it's always a good time.